everybody. Ready for some hockey? I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Always great to have you join us. We are ready to go. Canada, Ontario is the site. Hockey's going to be played here between the Senators and the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado's offense is about go, go, and go again. Tonight, they may have some problems.
Yeah, it might be go, stop, go, stop. They're going to have to be patient because the guys they're playing are really good defensively.
Well, in this matchup, Bill, we got one team that hopes to move on and another hopes to move out.
Yeah, Gary, at least on paper, as we can see, it looks like a mismatch, but I've been fooled before.
Redirected away from the net. To Spencer. Here they come. 2-on-1 opportunity. Did not find the target. That's why. Shot scores! That'll keep the crowd roaring as they get that early goal here at home.
Well, we know that Jason Spetz has got great offensive skills. That's why he was drafted number 2 overall in 2001. And with that kind of accuracy, all he's got to do is shoot.
Nothing puts the visiting team away like a couple of quick early goals. Can they get another one right here? Wilson. Good pass as that one goes the whip to Mathon. Brought in on the offside. Ottawa's last few games have created some problems for him.
Right, Gary. 3, 4, and 3 in their last 10 games. That's negative.
Tanguay. To Paul Stastny. 2-on-2 the other way. Score! And that's going to tie this game up. That high slot area, get a little room, take advantage of it. In a hurry, he did with a wrister.
Well, goalie coaches love goalies that keep their glove open and held a little high. I don't think this one was held high enough.
Over 6 minutes gone here in the first. Stastny's effort on the board to tie it up. Colorado's got possession in the middle. Down low, gets that shot off. Glove save. Lehner's got his glove on that one. We'll get a draw. Turris's streak continues to be a big 0. That's going to hurt.
Gary, 7 games without a point. This guy is just drying up.
Colorado's offense goes to work as they win the draw in the attack zone. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And 2 unanswered goals. Mitchell's goal will come on that rebound. He got it home.
Well, you talk about not giving up on the play, Gary. He just about got this, but it just came up short.
Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate. Receives that pass in center ice from the wing. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner. Wants to get this up in a hurry to Haydu. Takes that puck into the neutral zone up through the middle. Mercy save. Good chance. And he scores. And now we've got 3 unanswered goals on the board. That's a real nice play with a backhand chance. You're not going to have much time to decide how to shoot down there in that low slot. He didn't. Made the right decision.
Gary, the goalie couldn't get his blocker up in time, and it beat him high to the stick side.
There's a goal with this time in the first period remaining that really gives them an advantage.
Yes, and the challenge moving forward is going to be Team D. I mean, right now they've got enough to win this game.
To Tanguay. 2-on-2 on the rush. Wrist shot on net. Puts that one in the net. That's a scoring chance. Well, Bill, when you put a check on, it's supposed to look like this.
Wow, Gary had him in the crosshairs, and did he ever make him pay?
Over 8 minutes left here in the first period. Colorado's lead extended now to a differential of 2. Loses possession. Tremendous hit to McCauley. Tanguay's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. Carries that in. Phillips to Carlson. Wanted to go away from the pressure. Far side corner dump. Lot on it. Chance scores! And that'll cut the lead to 1 and still lots of time. You got a lot of room to cover from the point to the net. That's why that slap shot works out there.
Here, this goalie tried to take away all of the net, but he did not cover up high to the stick side.
Ottawa's offense has cut this deficit to 1 here in the first.
Could have gone either way. They were about to get buried. Now they've made it a tilt.
Cowan. Got all of that. Makes the save. Up the wing to McGinn. He carries that puck on his own stick as he's got a little room off that wing side. Got that one covered. That'll get a whistle and a face-off. McGinn, here we go.
Are you kidding me? Who knew this guy could fight?
What a shot he just took.
See you tomorrow.
You think you're being the big guy when you take a shot like this after the whistle. You got another thought coming. Man, that resulted in quite the fight, Bill.
Boy, this is kind of embarrassing. You instigate and you get knocked out and you get a black eye.
The Avs' physical presence could make a difference now in this close game, Bill.
And that, Gary, is just called getting the job done.
And a third of the way through regulation in this one. Chances coming at both ends for these teams. Goaltenders kept busy. Good 20. 3-2. The end of 1. Boy, for that period, Bill, it was one color uniform consistently going right through the other.
It's almost as if they had the anger level coming in that the other guys couldn't match.
Big-time goaltending. That has helped give them the lead. And there's the face-off for the second period. Got that one covered. That'll get a whistle and a face-off. Stasny's big blast off that shot ends up hitting the crossbar, and he gets nothing for it. The Senators have possession off the draw in their zone. To Spezza. To McCauley. 2-on-2 the other way. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. Shot. Save and a great one. He'll bring this one on the stick up off the wall. Good check put on to Stastny. To Landeskog. To Tanguay. That shot hits him and is blocked, even though I don't think he ever saw it coming. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. Whipped on that one. Had a good chance in that area. Big battle along the wall. Landeskog's really banging away in front of the net. Intercepted. Oh, what a shot that was. Big clean hit. Line change underway. That puck settles in the offensive zone. Good play to hold that in the zone. Scoring. He shoots. He scores. And that was good enough to get this game tied up. He wound up, put some zing on that one. He got it flush on that shot on the puck.
Well, Gary, a lot of goalies have their glove as their best friend. This was just an acquaintance. Didn't make the saves.
Ottawa's offensive unit getting one when they needed it. We got a whole new game.
You know, there are teams that are evenly matched, and then there are these guys.
Flips that across ice. To Driver. To Conway. Takes that shot from a long way up and got it off quickly. Oh, my. Tremendous hit. That one up along the boards. Shot, score! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. That's a nice goal. Quick, hard wrist shot.
You got to have a setup guy, Gare, and this guy assisted perfectly.
The Avs offense playing pretty well, and they've got a lead here in the second.
Yeah, it's better than being a goal down.
Hoping someone comes in to pick it up. He ties up the man on the draw. To Greeny. Yeah. Huge collision. Neal's ready. Here we go, folks. You take a shot like that, you're going to have a retaliation.
Oh, everybody's trying to land a good one. These guys are just going toe-to-toe, and nobody's going to give up.
Sometimes it's the big hit that results in the changing of a game. Bill, that was a big hit that started all this.
Now, you don't mind paying the price in the form of a black eye when you win by a knockout, Gare.
Pretty good performance right there after the gloves were dropped. Now, can they use that to their advantage to win this game?
Well, he just turned this building into an adrenaline-filled structure.
He scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board. There's a nice shot. High slot. He was open and he wristed it.
Boy, I'll give the goalie a lot of credit for making the effort here, Gary, but I don't think any goalie was going to stop this shot just inside the post.
Colorado's scorers do it again. A big goal late here in the second.
Gary, to me, this team looked out of sync until now. Firing on all cylinders. Watch out for more offense.
Looking for a little help. Lugs that into the offensive end. To Alfredson. In time. Big time save with that stick. Controls at the point. Done. Period is over. Varlamov's play in net tonight is the reason they go in with a lead.
I know the game's not over, but right now, this guy's my first star.
Intermission of our 2-goal game. And it's a 2-goal game because of this late period goal. And with that, we are underway here in the third. Settle back and see if these two can get it done in the third period. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Blocker save. Oh, he rocked him. That's going to come up again on NHL tonight. Uses the pad. To Tanguay. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Lose it. Off the blocker. Passing in that scoring area. He's got it. Carlson. Offense will start in the far side corner on that easy dump in. Big scrum along the wall trying to get control of this one. To Mathon. Takes that pass back. Hayda. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one. And that will be whistled on the ice. Bill, we often talk about the fight, whether it ought to stay in the game. In this game, we see a reason why it has an impact.
And, Gary, it doesn't even matter if you win the fight. It's just a matter of dropping the gloves and showing your teammates you're willing to.
We've just passed the halfway point of our third period. The Senators, Bill, maybe it's a matter of getting hungrier, but somehow they've got to come up with that puck.
Well, maybe if they get hungrier, they can get the puck, but I agree. They're not going to generate scoring chances unless they've got the biscuit on their tape.
Return pass back to Phillips. To Condon. To Carlson. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them are going to feel that one. To O'Reilly. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Scores! And for the third time in this game, Bill, he silences this house.
Yeah, and everybody that brought a hat just in case a hometown player scored one still wearing a hat.
Some players are shooters, folks. What can you say? That's a shot that ends up in the back of the net. Took the opportunity and scored.
Oh, and Gare, this goalie looked like he was sizzling with his glove, but it beat him just inside the post.
There's a neutral zone face-off win. To Alfredson. Huge collision takes place. What a shot. To McGinn. He'll lug that in. Nice quick snap. Ooh, that one just wide.
No, barely. I mean, he just missed.
Wide of the net, and ooh, look where he was. Big shot. Not going to get by on the glove side. Big-time chance. Again, and he makes the save. There's a point man looking for a little room. Blocker on it. Knocks it away. Third period close again on the final moments. To McGinn. To Tanguay. Shot. Good save. Shot. Scores! And another goal late here in the third period. They are adding insult to injury with that one. When you get down there in that low slot, you take what you get. He got a backhand and he gets a goal.
And Gary, I'll tell you who deserves as much credit as the goal scorer, the guy that made the pass. Nice assist.
Carlson. Offside, and that will get a whistle. McGinn's magnificent tonight offensively. Look at these goals.
Right, Gary, and this guy has just been on fire, and check it out. He's still burning.
The Senators win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Into the corner. Needs to get rid of it. Got the stick in. Knocks it away. Finds that loose puck. He's got it. Oh, they're in the attacking zone. Pass right in the middle. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. In with speed. Bad save. Big time. Score! And another late third period goal, but it's going to be too little too late. When you got a stick and you can take it back that far, the power he's got, you're going to get a goal, and he did.
And Gary, a big thank you from the goal scorer goes out to the assist guy. What a pass. Nice.
Wilson. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And that puts a little salt in the wound. Another goal late here in the third period. Stastny's wrister. It's a strong shot, and it's to the back of the net.
McGarry, you talk about something not turning out the way this goalie planned. He went for the flashy glove save and got beat.
To Paul Stastny. He's had a couple of goals in this game. That's why they've got that big lead going. Covered up. Stastny's shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. They've got the puck in the offensive zone. They win the draw. And that's going to do it in this game. Ottawa's performances of late had been pretty good. This one, it didn't match it.
Well, Gary, they had won 3 straight. Now they just have to avoid losing 3 straight. The winning streaks will get you up in the conference. Long losing streaks will bury you.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. On behalf of Bill Clement and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu.